those and do that. So let's do that. All right. This is basically all the puzzles again, but with Mega. So, you know, it'll be pretty easy for a little while, and then it'll get ridiculous again. Just kind of burning through them. Alright, so this is another example of this. There's a 3, Mega 3, and then a 4. So I can essentially do this. 5 X's. No, 4 X's. Oh yeah, 5 X's. And here's why 5. So it's, you put 4 X's because there's a 4 here, right? But you're not done, because this set of rows here has a 2, a Mega 2. And Mega 2s are basically 1s, in that they are very small, so they tell you a lot. This is X'd out due to the 4. So this has to be X'd out because a 2 can't fit. There you go. think this is where I get my information right now. Oh wait, maybe I can do it from here. So this is another interesting thing. The game accounts for placing blocks in a mega line. It actually cares about that. So as you can see here, I have 4 blocks placed, and above and below it, I've X'd it out, right? But it's still not getting marked as done. That's because the game cares about, it knows that because there's squares here, and this is essentially what you're marking as the 4, everything to the left of the 4 has to be crossed out before it can mark it's done. I like that. Okay. So this is another quirk of the Mega 2s, right? Because it's a 2, any X on one column has to be an X for another column when you're dealing with these. Has to be. So, in this case, the 2 has to be crossed out here, right? But due to the nature of the Mega 2s, I actually also can cross this out. And here's why. If theoretically the 2 happens to exist right here, theoretically, I cross this out, and then what do you see? This square right here, you can't put a 2 there because there's an X here, so you have to put an X here. Okay. So a normal number existing next to a Mega 2 like this on the edge means you get to put an extra X from what you would normally count out. And here, this is where you count out the numbers and all the spaces in between. Because, again, theoretically, if you had a 2 and a 1 here, right, it would have to count the gap as something that where the 4 obviously can't be there. And because I placed an X here, I also crossed this one out as the 2. 2s are nice like that. If it was like a 4 for instance this, and you had an X here, you could still put a 4 somewhere, right? But if it was a 2, yeah. So 2s are nice to see in Mega Picross. All right, here's another trick. So, we have a 4 and a 1, or really any other number. right? But this 4 is the edge of the puzzle for this column, right? Or these 2 columns. And above it is basically a space, like, is not much space, right? So it just sort of falls in that if you have this here, this is the 4, you just sort of can fill this in like this. Yeah. Anyway, it's just good logic to remember, and actually we do that, we do that. We do that. We do that. And then we're done. Here's another fun little piece. It just has to do with the 2. Again. So like I placed these for the 7, right? But it overlaps into this column, which has a 2. So I just get to do this. Things to look out for when doing Mega Picross. Another thing to look out for when doing Mega Picross, if there's a single number, then just like with a single number, a single regular number, you get to do stuff like this. So for this one, you count out the 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could also count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You want to extend it as far to the other end of the puzzle as you can. So it can get this far, which means you get to cross out all of this. Another fun thing, just like with a 1 in a normal puzzle, the 2 lets you do this. So you have a square here, right? But you see in the puzzle that there's a Mega 2. And everything to the... So basically it's a 1 tile gap between the block you placed and the edge of where you could place blocks. So just like with a 1, you block off what's between the final space and the block you just placed, just in case the 2's here. You know that either way, this is going to be blocked out. Another little thing, again with 2's, you see up here how there's only 1's? Well, this is a 2. Meaning you get to cross this out because you can't have 2. It's a Mega Picross thing. You can't have both 1's next to each other here because it's a 1 and a 1. Meanwhile, there's a 2 down here, so that just fills in like that. It's the sort of thing you get the hang of after doing it for a while. All right, here's another piece of logic, right? This is a 1 and a 1, and this is a 3. But they can't touch, right? So you can actually logic this out a little bit. It's helped. I'm not even going to worry about these rows, which tell me that I should put an X here. We're going to logic it out manually, right? So how could you place a 1 and a 1 such that this 3 could also exist? Well, technically it could do this. That's an option, right? Or keeping this here. Another way to do it would be to put these here and then this here. But if you put the 3 too low, like this, well, you don't actually have enough space to put 2 1s. So this is illegal. So you can cross this out. Right? And now you know that this has to go here because the 3 can only fit in so many spots. So now the rest of the puzzle just kind of, or the rest of this just sort of solves itself for the 3 at least, because you have to put an X here because of the 1, right? And because it's on a mega line, you have to put an X here, which immediately just fills in the 3 like that. And then look at that. The 1s go there. Whoops. All right. The culmination of the basics. it's still Picross, so you still get to do everything normally like this. Okay, so here's some more logic for you. This is about lines crossing through a mega area. So you see this column? 2, and then 3, right? In theory, let's decide we want the 3 down here. Let's just say it's down here, right? You see the problem? Technically, this is legal for the column, but for the row, this is a mega line. So this would be a mega 2, but there isn't one. It's a bunch of 1s. So what I should say is specifically there are no more mega lines in this row this rows. Yes. What that means is a line cannot pass all the way through this section. If it went into one column, or if it went into one row, it would have to stop before going to the other row. And the number we're dealing with here is a 3. So what that means is these are not legal. I don't know what that does right now, but they're X's. Like so. All right, and that is Mega Picross in a nutshell. Water. On to the next set. And we keep going. Oops, what? There's 2 extra spaces here. Oh, okay, well, this has to be the 2. That helps. I think that immediately just makes this. Fill in all of that. Still going down here. That's a 10. There we go. What? That's not right. I appear to have made a mistake. Oh, this is still correct. Okay. What's that? Oh, all right. That's fine. Whew. Yep. Wait, no. Cross that out. Okay, how about this? Nope, nothing to do there. Yeah, this literally can't be anything else. Ooh. Wait a minute, did I mess that one up? Wait, what? Uh-oh. I've done it again. Yes, I have made a mistake. Alright, let's see if I can correct it. Even in a 10x10, you can get stumped in Mega Picross. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, this has to be an X. And I don't know if it goes up or down yet. This can't be the one. This can't be the one. But the one could be here or here. Could it be here? Yes. Wait, why can't it be here again? No, it can. It can be there. I don't know. Yeah, this has to be this still. That just is. Okay. Which makes this fall into place. Puts that there. What? That can't be, though. I'm making some manner of mistake. Is it that? That is legal. Okay. I'll leave that there and see what happens. Oh, okay. Oh, what do you know? It can't be here. It has to be here. Okay. Can't be here either. Five more for this set. And okay, wait, we're off to a start. Right. That help with anything? You know, there pretty much has to be a 2 in. Does there? Yes. There has to be a 2 here and a 2 here, actually. Progress. This one's not going to give me a lot to go on. Maybe this column. Okay, that's helpful. Good. I have a feeling this is the one, but Doesn't have to be. Oh, wait. I can cross this out, because the 4 can't reach that far. That's it. Okay, this is the 3. Oops. Has to be a 1, but we don't know which yet. Oh, cross that out. That thing I said about crossing lines over mega spots. Can't do it. Okay. Oh, I see. I can do that. One, two to go. I can't count. Which is weird, because I'm playing a game that heavily relies on counting. There we go. Alright, last one of the set. All right. We are technically 1/5 of the way done in terms of puzzle count, but not in terms of blocks.